Hello, my name's Daaryl Brown. I work on a family-owned beef and sheep farm near Newton Stewart in Dumfries and Galloway. I'm originally from Berkshire, as the accent gives that away, but my family are up in the far north of Scotland. I've been working here on the farm for 5 years. This is my 5th lambing. So this is the farm. It's 500 acres, half of which is tidal salt marsh, which comes with its unique challenges. We can't graze it for a good part of the year, but it's fantastic for the sheep. And we can produce a really unique product, salt marsh lamb from that. On the farm we've got just over 500 commercial ewes, a mix of Texel mules and Scotch mules. We've also got a large flock of Dutch spotted, pedigree Dutch spotted, which are the in-breed at the minute. As I was saying, this is my 5th year lambing. We've just finished lambing 2023. We've only got 3 hogs left, and this year we've been using Aqua Lamb from Natural Stockcare. A little bit of background, we've always had a bit of a problem with watery mouth, particularly in the shed, just because of the numbers of sheep coming through and you haven't got as many people as you'd like to be mucking out pens. We've always tried to manage the sheep with good hygiene in mind, mucking out and using lime, but because of the sheer numbers of sheep coming through the shed, and it's also been a really wet year this year, we would normally have a problem with watery mouth. We used to use Spectam to manage that, but obviously that's gone off the market. So this year we've replaced Spectam with Aqua Lamb, and that's definitely helped prevent watery mouth this year. We've actually had, hand on heart, no cases of watery mouth at all this year, so that's remarkable for us, and we've definitely saved lambs because of it. This year we've also been using Keto Energy, which is obviously a twin lamb drench. In the past we've always had problems getting ewes that have gone down with twin lamb back on their feet and eating, which is the key thing. We used to just use calcium, subcutaneous calcium, and a bit of propylene glycol, but it would very rarely work. So I was keen to see how the Keto Energy would work, and it's done the job this year. 2 doses, 24 hours apart, and they're back up on their feet and they're eating, which is the most important thing. And yeah, we had 6 ewes go down with it this year, and I managed to get 5 back on their feet, and they've gone out and they've gone on to lamb, and they've got lambs at foot. So yeah, that's worked really well for us, and it's definitely reduced ewe losses. Obviously with sheep farming, margins are really tight, and we want to try and minimise our losses, both on the ewe side and on the lamb side. So using the 2 products, the Keto Energy and the Aqua Lamb, we've definitely saved ewes and lambs this year, and that's fantastic for our margins, and that's great for the farm. I mean, between the 2 products, between the Keto Energy and the Aqua Lamb, we've definitely saved ewes and lambs. So I'd highly recommend both of them, and we'll definitely be using them for next year and years to come.